ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Elwood Middle School's production of Newsies. At this time, please turn off any cell phones or electronic devices, and please keep in mind that flash photography is not permitted. We invite you to sit back, relax, and watch what happens as these Newsies seize the day.
Extra! Read all about it. Spanish-American War's over. Post office thief pump. Night of terror for East Side insurgents. Dark days ahead for pigeons.
Naval heroes being lost for. You with the tornado. What's that sound? You with what's that?
Where are you going? Morning bell ain't rung yet. Get back to sleep.
I want to get there before everybody. Ever since I got the polio, it takes me extra time to warm up my leg.
That bum pin of yours is a gold mine. You know how many Newsies fake a limp for sympathy? That's why they call you crutchy. They wish they had one too.
Yeah, pretend is one thing, but Snotty gets the idea I can't make it on my own for real. They'll lock me up in the refuge for good.
Don't worry about nothing. I got your back. Now, what do you think of my latest creation?
Jack, you're a regular Michelangelo da Vinci, but how come you always drawing pictures of mountains and stuff?
These streets suck the life right out of my old man. Well, they ain't doing that to me. You can keep your small life in the big city. Give me a big life in a small town way out west, where a fella can breathe. They say folks is dying to get here. Me, I'm dying to get away to a little town out west that's spanking new. And well, I ain't never been there. I can see it clear as day. If you want, I betcha you could see it too. Close your eyes, come with me, where it's clean and green and pretty, and they went and made a city out of clay. Why, the minute that you get there, folks will walk right up and say, welcome home, son, welcome home to Santa Fe. Planting crops, splitting rails, swapping tales around the fire.
Except for Sunday when you lie around all day.
Soon your friends are more like family, and they's begging you to stay. Ain't that neat? Living sweet in Santa Fe. Dreaming's done. Come on, Crutchy. Them papes don't sell themselves. Nancy, Specs, Race, Pigtails.
Hey, Race, pace ain't moving like they used to. I need a tell swap. Any ideas?
From Model Alley to the harbor, there's easy pickings guaranteed. Try anything that they almost have a beat. It's a crooked game we're playing, one we'll never lose. Long as suckers don't mind paying.
check. Who's that?
Beats me. She's way at my league, whoever she is.
Crutchy, what's the leg say? Gonna rain?
No rain. Partly cloudy, clear by evening.
They had a lot of that leg of yours.
And the lip sells 50 papers a week all by itself.
I don't need the lips to sell papes. I got personality.
And don't forget, ingenuity. If I hit the headline, I'll make up a headline and I'll say anything I have to. 'Cause I do for a penny. If I pay too many, Weasel just makes me eat 'em after. Got a feeling that the headline eyes will throw it up my face. We're gonna sound like we was giving up what I said. And we'll all be rich. Living the world of the right and make me dead. You wanna move the best station. Give us a perfect for a war. You never pay news no more. Uptown to Grand Central Station, down to City Hall. We improve our circulation, walk until we fall. We'll all be out there, carrying the middleman. We're always out there, talking every second that we can. When the headline, Newsies on a mission, kill the competition, sell the exhibition. We'll be out there, carrying the banner, see us out there, carrying the banner, always out there, carrying the
Hey, look! They're putting up the headline! I hope it's really exciting, like an earthquake or something.
with a nice clear picture.
The trolley strike, not again.
3 weeks, the same story.
They're killing us with that snoozer.
Make way, step aside.
Dear me, what is that unpleasant aroma? I fear the sewer may have backed up during the night.
Or could it be?
The Delancey Brothers.
Hey, Oscar, word on the street says you and your brother took money to rough up striking trolley workers.
So, it's honest work.
Beating on defenseless walkers.
Gotta take care of your own, am I right?
I heard your old man was one of them strikers.
He was, till we took care of him.
Ow!
What's the matter? Can't stay on your feet?
Hey! That's not a nice thing to do to my family, Morris.
You ain't got no family.
The Newsies are my family. You mess with any of them, you mess with me.
And me.
5-1 Jack Skunksa.
Papes for the Newsies. Line up now.
Good morning, Weasel. Did you miss me?
The name's Wiesel.
Ain't that what I said? I'll take the usual.
100 papes. Now beat it.
I'll take 50.
There's your papes for Grace. Next.
Good morning, Mr. Wiesel.
50 papes for Crutchy. Hey, have a look at this. It's a new kid.
I knew too.
Don't worry, kid. Rubs right off.
I'll take 20 newspapers, please.
I'll give you 20 when I see the dime.
I'll pay when I sell them.
This kid's funny. Come on, kid. Cash up front.
But whatever I don't sell, you buy back, right?
He's a riot. Half of the cash or below. Albert, let me see your money. You have a very interesting face, huh? Ever think I get into moving pictures? You think I could? Sure, if I had a ticket, let anyone in. Beat it.
Hey, sorry, excuse me. I paid you 20, but you gave me 19.
Beat it.
Your kid's right, Weasel. You gave him 19. I'm sure it was an honest mistake on account of Oscar can't count to 20 with his shoes on.
Here, now take a hike.
Give him another 50 papes.
I don't want more papes.
What kind of news you don't want more papes?
No charity papes. I don't even know you.
This here's the famous Jack Kelly. He once escaped jail on the back of Teddy Roosevelt's carriage, made all the papes. And I'm Casey, but my pals call me Crutchy.
How old are you, kid?
I'm 10. Almost.
If anybody asks, you're 7.
Younger sells more papes. And if we're gonna be
Who
partners,
said we wanted a partner?
Selling to Jack is the chance of a lifetime. You learn from him, you learn from the best.
He's the best. What's he need with me?
because this one's mug could easily sell 1,000 papes a week, right, Crunchy?
Look sad, kid. We're gonna make millions.
I'm Wes, and this is my brother David.
Nice to meet you, Davey. My 2 bits come off top. Then we split everything 70-30.
50-50. You wouldn't try to pull a fast one on a little kid, would you?
60-40. And that's my final offer.
Deal.
That's disgusting.
It's just business. Newsies hit the streets. The sun is up, the headline stinks, and this kid ain't getting any younger. We'll be out there, carrying the banner, middleman. We're always out there, soaking every second that we can. Here's a headline, newsies on a mission, kill the competition, sell the next edition. We'll be out there, carrying the banner, see us out there, carrying the banner, always out there, carrying the banner. The world is in trouble. Our circulation is down for the 3rd quarter in a row.
We could use an exciting headline, Mr. Pulitzer.
What have we got today?
The trolley strike.
That's not exciting. It's epic.
It's boring. Folks just want to know, is the trolley coming or ain't it?
Big photos attract readers, sir.
Do you know what big photos cost?
About that flashy photos or headlines, how are we supposed to sell more papers?
We don't sell papers, Newsies sell papers.
That's ridiculous.
We don't sell papers. Newsies sell papers.
That's brilliant.
Thank you.
Right now we charge the newsies 50 cents for 100 papers.
What if we raise the price to 60 cents per 100?
A mere tenth of a penny per paper. The newsies would have to sell 125 papers to earn the same amount.
Exactly. And my circulation would grow.
What if you give them an incentive to sell more papers? Like a bonus?
This is a business, not a charity. Those children need to learn the value of hard work, just like I did when I was their age. I started out with nothing, and look at me now.
You're a kingmaker, an inspiration, a role model for the young and destitute.
This is a real-life lesson in economics. In a week's time, those children will be working twice as hard, and they'll be twice as proud of themselves. They'll thank me for this someday.
Yeah, someday.
The price for Newsies goes up in the morning.
Hurrah! Hurrah!
Hey, Bud. Evening paper here.
Sing 'em to sleep, why don't you? Extra! Extra! Terrified flight from Burn Inferno! You heard the story right here! Thanks.
You just made that up.
Did not. I said he heard it right here, and he did.
My father taught us not to lie.
Mine taught me not to starve.
Hey, just sold my last paper.
Kid's a natural, Jack.
I got one more.
Sell it or pay for it.
Buy papers from poor orphans.
Oh, you dear thing. Of course I'll take a newspaper. Here's a dime.
Born to the breed.
This is so much better than school.
Don't even think it. When Pop goes back to work, we go back to school. Father got tangled with a delivery truck on the job. Messed up his leg bad, so they fired him. That's how come we had to find work here.
Yeah, sure, that makes sense. Too bad about your dad.
Jack, it's Snyder. Alp's great.
Run for it! real sweetie.
Runs a jail for underage kids called the Refuge.
The more kids they lock up, the more money the city pays them.
Problem is, all the money goes straight into Snyder's own pocket.
Do yourself a favor, Davy, and steer clear of Snyder and the Refuge.
Miss Meadow, criticism of your son just received. Thanks, Pat.
Hey, Miss Netta.
Jack Kelly, get yourself over here and give me a hug.
Davy, Les, may I present Miss Netta Larkin, greatest star on the Bowery today. She also wants to join.
Pleasure.
Nice to meet you, kids. And these amazing young lady are the Bowery Brigade. Artists working, artists season. Say hello, girls.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm David.
What are you, triplets? Ada, pleasure's mine. I'm quite sure.
Why, hello there, I'm Margaret.
I'm Olive. How do you do? This year's Gertie.
I'm Gertie. This year's Ethel.
Wowee, real life troopers. And who's this little cutie pie? I'm Les.
This is Les.
I'm Les. Hey, you know what they say, girls? Less is more.
Congratulations. Thanks, Pat.
I'm Les.
Hey, Grudgy, how's the leg doing?
Sunny but 0% chance of rain.
That's my Casey.
Miss Meta, I got a little situation out on the street. Mind if I hide out here a while?
It's Snyder the Spider after you again. Make yourselves at home.
Hey, Jack, did you really escape jail on the back of Teddy Roosevelt's carriage?
He sure did.
No, we didn't. What would the governor be doing out of juvenile jail?
So it happens he wanted to show how he cared about orphans and such. So while he got his mug in the paper, I got my butt in the backseat and off we rode together.
You really know Governor Roosevelt.
He don't, but I do. Teddy's a real patriot of the arts. Been a big fan of mine for years. Say, Jack, would you mind painting me some more of those backdrops? Things have been going so well lately, I even might be able to pay you soon.
I wouldn't take your money, Miss Meta.
You picture that.
It's really good.
Don't get carried away, it's a bunch of traits.
Your friend's quite the artist. Always got a natural aptitude.
Geez, I never knew no one with an aptitude.
Miss Meadow, you're on.
Thanks, Pat. Kids, stay as long as you like. You're with Meta now. Ready, ladies?
Break a leg, Miss Meadow! Why they call her break a leg? Don't they like her?
Means good luck at Dia de Lingo.
You can watch from backstage. I'm going out front.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the magnificent Meadow Larkin and her Bowery Brigade.
Well, howdy do everyone. Welcome to my theater. Yes, sirree. It's a brand new century with a brand new set of rules for women. And the brigade and I will tell you all about them. Maestro, if you please. Dear father, said I, won't you tell me the wonders my future may hold? Said he, Deborah Sue, what's the matter with you? You're a dame and names do like they're told. He thought girls should be seen and not heard, but I'm planning to have the last word. I'm more than just a pretty face. Don't try to keep me in my place. You think there's all these big things they can do, or is it that just gonna do 'em better than you? I'm gonna take my turn at bat. There's lots of ways to spin around. From Washington, I'm going from the armies you led. But with the fancy roster with the needle and thread. So don't be fooled by the powder and lace. I'm only just
Well, hello again.
Hi, so where's the paper you promised?
Sold out. What's your item?
I'm a reporter. I'm reviewing the show for the New York Sun, and I'm not in the habit of talking to strangers.
Then you're gonna make a lousy reporter named Jack Kelly.
I'm Catherine. What is that you're drawing?
Miss Meta and the girls. Here, maybe you can use it for your review.
Wait, you drew this right now? I'm impressed.
Hey, you two! You got it for free! At least pay attention!
Sorry, Meta.
She's more than just a pretty face. Don't try to put her in her place.
Some experiment can't do certain things right.
And this snoring all night. Trying to see your bubble burst. Starting now, it's ladies first. Here come
They got a mother?
He and the father, too. They got a mother and a father.
Well, ain't they the hoi polloi?
So how's it going today?
Ask me after they put up the headline.
New Newsies price, 60 cents per 100.
What'd you say?
They upped up the price of the papes? 10 months more 100?
Real stars!
What are we all sitting around here for?
Get a look at this, Jack. Like Pulitzer didn't make enough already.
Papes for the Newsies. I know.
Good joke, Weasel. Really got the guys going. I'll take 100 and be on my way.
100 will cost you 60.
That's highway robbery. Me and the crew will take a hike over to the Journal or the Sun.
Yeah! I'll save you the walk. They upped the price, too.
It's the same all around town. New day, new price.
Why the Jacko?
Look, I don't make the rules. I just work here. So are you buying papers or moving on?
Come here, everybody.
They can't just do that, can they?
Why not? It's their paper.
It's their world.
Ain't we got no rights?
We got the right to do what they tell us to do.
We got the right to protest.
And we also got the right to starve. Come on, let's get our papes and hit the streets while we still can.
Listen, if we don't sell papes, no one sells papes. No one gets into that wagon until they put the price back where it belongs.
You mean like a strike?
You heard, Davy. We're on strike.
Hold on, I didn't say.
We shut down this place like the workers shut down the trolleys.
And the cops will bust our heads. Half them strikers is made up of broke bones.
Cops ain't gonna care about a bunch of kids, right, Davy? We stick together. We can do anything.
Well, before you're gonna strike, you gotta have a union. And a union's gotta have official membership.
What do you call them?
And offices.
I nominate Jack Kelly for president.
So what's next?
Well, if you're gonna strike, then the membership's gotta vote.
What do you say? Do we roll over and let Pulitzer pick our pockets, or do we strike? Strike! The News of Lower Manhattan are officially on strike.
What next?
I guess we got a union.
Yeah! Pulitzer and Hearst, they think we're nothing. Are we nothing? No! Pulitzer and Hearst, they think they got us. Do they got us? No! Even though we ain't got hats or badges, we're a union just by saying so. And the world will know.
Let's just have some other kids come along to sell our papes.
Just let them try.
No, we can't beat up on other newsies. We gotta stick together, all of us.
What's it gonna take to stop the wagons coming to it?
Yeah!
What's it gonna take to stop the scammers? Can we do it?
Yeah!
We're what we gotta do until we break the will of mighty Bill and Joe.
And the world will know. And the journal too. It's the Hearst and Pulitzer. We got news for you. To the world
say we launched our strike in the most auspicious manner.
Okay, I don't know what that means, but we sure scared the bejeebers out of Weasel.
Did you see the Delanceys? They didn't know which way was up.
What now?
Well, now we gotta spread the word. Let the rest of the city's newsies know about the strike. Strength in numbers.
You heard the man? Let's split up and spread the word. I'll take Hollow.
I got Midtown.
I think the Bronx, and I got the Bowery.
Specs, you take Queens. Tommy Boy, you take the East Side. And who wants Brooklyn? Come on, newsies. Who wants Brooklyn? Albert, you telling me you're scared of Brooklyn?
I ain't scared of no turf, but that spot conk gets me a little jittery.
Fine then. Me and Davey will take Brooklyn.
Why is everyone so afraid of Brooklyn?
What are you doing here?
Asking a question. Do you have an answer? Why is everyone so scared of Brooklyn?
Because Spot Conlon's the toughest newsie in town.
And Brooklyn is the sixth largest city in the entire world. You got Brooklyn, you hit the muddler.
Wouldn't a strike be more effective if someone in charge knew about it?
You got a name?
Catherine. Plumber. It's my byline. The name I publish under.
She's a day reporter for the New York Sun. Shouldn't you be at the ballet or the flower show or something?
Look, I know a great story when I see one. Couple ragtag Davids take on local Goliath.
Hey, that's good.
Said that.
You didn't have to. I did.
I've seen a lot of papers in my time, and I ain't never known to know good reporters run hot news.
Wake up to the new century, Mr. Kelly. It's 1899. The game's changing. How about an exclusive interview?
Hey, Jack, I say we save any exclusive for a real reporter.
I don't know.
Do you see anybody else giving you the time of day? All right, so I know I'm busting out of the social pages, but you give me the exclusive, I'll run with the story, and I promise I'll get you the space you need. Give me a chance. You help me, I help you.
Give her a chance. She's all right.
I'm with Hazel. If a girl can sell the paper, why can't she write it?
Yeah! Fine then. You help us, we help you. Deal?
Deal.
All right. Pulitzer gotta respect the rights of the working kids of this city.
They can't just change the rules whenever they feel like it.
That's right. We do the work, so we get a say.
We got a union.
Yeah.
You really think we could be in the papes?
If your protest shuts down a paper like The World, you'll make front page.
You want a story? Meet in front of the distribution wagon tomorrow morning, and you'll get one. And make sure that pal of yours brings that camera.
You can count on me.
Come on, Les. Better take you back home.
Aw, David, what are we gonna tell Mom and Pop when we come back with no money?
Well, some things are just worth going hungry for. Jack, I'll meet you back here tomorrow. We'll head to Brooklyn.
You bet.
So, Mr. Kelly, what's your story? Making your way through art school? The drawing you did at the theater showed real talent.
Art school? You're kidding me. I'm just a newsie.
You're not just a newsie. You're the leader. What are your hopes for tomorrow's strike?
Today we stopped the wagons from carrying out the papes, but the newsies still delivered to the rest of the city. Tomorrow we stop the wagons.
Are you scared?
Good question. Do I look scared? But ask me again in the morning.
Good answer. Good night, Mr. Kelly.
Plumber, write it good. We got a lot riding on you.
You heard the man. Write it good. No pressure. Newsies, stop the world. A little hyperbole never hurt anyone. With all eyes fixed on the trolley strike, there's another battle brewing in the city. And if I could just write about it. Come on, Catherine. The kids are counting on you. Oh, you poor kids. Write what you know, so they say. All I know is I don't know how to write or the right way to write it. This is big, lady. Don't screw it up. This is not some little vaudeville on reviewing poor little kids versus rich, greedy, sour, business hot. It's a stage that can practically write itself, and let's pray it does. Because like I have mentioned, I have no clue what I'm doing. Am I insane? This is what I've been waiting for. Well, that was a screaming of 10 angry editors. A girl, that's a girl? How the heck is that illegal? Look, just go and get her. Not only that, there's a story behind a story. Thousands of children exploited, invisible. So you got to take a stance in your song once you're right about it. That's how things get better. Give life's little guy time and
guys just watch what happens. Those kids will live and breathe right on the page, and once they're center stage, you watch what happens. And who's there with her camera and her pen, as boys turn into men, they'll storm the gates, and then just watch what happens when they do. A modern-day David is poised to take on the rich and powerful alive. But the swagger of one twice its age, armed with nothing more than a few nuggets of truth, Jack Kelly stands ready to face the behemoth Blitzer. Now that's how you turn a kid into a legend. Give those kids and me a brand new century, and watch what happens. It's David and Goliath, do or die. The fight is on, and I can't watch what happens. But all I know is nothing happens if you just give in. It can't be any worse than how it's been. And it just so happens that we just might win. So whatever happens, let's begin.
Is there anyone else coming?
Don't got a clue.
We need backup. Purchase Goon's gonna make mincemeat out of us.
They're gonna pound us into smithereens.
Bring him on, I say. You seen Spot Colin, right? Is he coming?
They want to prove we weren't gonna fold when we first started trouble.
Are we?
We are not. There's us, and there's Harlem, and not so fast, boss. Harlem wants to know what Brooklyn's gonna do first. How about Queens?
Queens will be right here backing us up.
You see?
As soon as we get the knife from Brooklyn.
I got the same fisheye in Midtown.
Hey, Oscar. Looks like we got some more information about a strike happening here today.
Are we doing the right thing?
Sure we are. I don't know. How about this up a couple of days? No.
Davey's right. Like it or not, now is when we take a stand. Go on, Davey, tell him. You can do it.
Yeah.
Now is the time to seize the day. Stare down the odds and seize the day. Minute by minute, that's how you win it. We will find a way. But let us seize the day.
Hey, Jack, look what I made. Good, huh? Strike!
That's great. Specs, any sign of reinforcements?
Now is the time to seize the day.
Stare down the odds and seize the day. Once we've begun, if we stand as one, someday we come somehow. And a prayer becomes a vow. And the strike starts here and now.
The sun is up. The boys are singing. Step right in and get your papes.
You work here? We're trespassing.
Who are they?
Scabs.
If they think they can just waltz in here and take our jobs,
We can handle them.
let's soak up!
No! We all stick together, or we don't have a chance. Jack?
Hey! Pulitzer thinks we're gutter rats, respect for nothing, including each other. Is that who we are?
No!
For the sake of all the kids in every sweatshop, factory, and slaughterhouse in this city, I beg you, throw down your papes and join the strike.
Please? I'm with you. Me too.
You're kidding, right?
At the end of the day, who are you gonna trust? Them or them?
Jack, get out here. I'll hold him off. What's the matter, Morris? Can't see your feet? Jack, front! I got this! Quickly! Jack, front! Newsies forever!
Let me go far away, somewhere they won't never find me, and tomorrow won't remind me of today. When the city's finally sleeping and the moon looks so damn gray, I get on the train that's bound for Santa Fe. And I'm gone, and I'm done. No more running, no more lying, no more fat old men denying me my pay. Just a moon so big and yellow, it turns a night right into daydreams come true. Yeah, they do in Santa Fe.
This is Crunchy by the way. These here cards, they use fruit. They say jump, before you jump, or you're screwed. But the food ain't so badly so far, 'cause so far they molest all food. Ha ha. Anyway, so guess what? There's a secret escape plan I got. Tie a sheet to the bed, toss the edge out the window, climb down, let it off like a shot. Maybe though, not tonight. I ain't slept and my legs still ain't right. Hey, but Pulitzer, he's going down. And the Jack I was thinking we might just go, like you were saying. Where it's green and pretty, with no buildings in your way. And he's riding Palominos every day. Once that train makes I'll be fine, good as new. But there's one thing I need you to do. In the alley you said that a family lives out for each other. So you tell all the fellas from me to tell one another. The end, your friend, your best friend. Go get 'em, Crunchy.
We got creamed by them goons yesterday. Our strike really struck out.
I heard they arrested Crunchy. Did they get Jack too?
No one's seen it.
Good morning, everyone. Would you get a load of these glove mugs? Can these really be the same heroes who made front page of the New York Sun?
Front page of what?
Newsies stop the world. Now that's a headline even Albert could sell.
Would you look it? That's me.
Wait till my old man gets a load of this. I won't be last in line for the tub tonight.
You got us in the paper? You got yourselves in the paper. Where's Jack?
Did they take him to the refuge?
He got away.
Can we please just drink at this moment? I'm famous.
How much does being famous pay?
You don't need money when you're famous. They give you whatever you want.
Right, such as
A pair of new shoes with matching laces.
permanent box on shoes and races. Pastrami on rye with sour pickle.
A personal logo with exposed. Look at me, I'm the king of New York. Suddenly, I respect the stare right at the light. Nothing but love, in the sign where I go. And there I be, ain't I pretty? It's my city, I'm the king.
My very own bed and an indoor toilet. A garbage truck haircut that cost a quarter.
A regular people star reporter. And straight punk, she's the king of New York. I'm the king of New York. I gotta be either dead or dreaming. 'Cause look at that paper with my face beaming. Small than big, got fishes in it. That's just all for one moment. Look at me, I'm the king of New York. Wait and see, this is only golden on these beer candies. But once you choose me, pride in the sun. I believe in sun, I guarantee. No one's gonna hide inside the I'm the king. Please, please, let them get just have one picture. You're the king. And sorry, God say glory, I'm the king.
There will be a 15-minute intermission.
Hey, Jack. Here's what I owe you for the back job. And plus just a little something extra, just to kinda, because I'ma miss you so.
Thanks, Miss Minna. You're a gem.
And remember, Jack, if you go somewhere and it turns out not to be the right place, you can always go somewhere else. But if you're running away from something, nowhere's ever the right place.
I gotta get out of this city. It's killing me.
Maybe you should read this first. Specs dropped it off while you were painting.
Hey, Miss Minna.
Why, hello there. You newsies sure are making your own headlines, aren't you?
Well, that's sort of why we came. You haven't seen Jack, have you?
He's been painting all night. How can I help you?
We'd like to hold a rally tonight for the Newsies. We need a safe place to do it.
And you want to use my theater? Please. Hey, that's good, kid. You should get into acting. Luckily, it starts tonight. Place is all yours.
Wow, thank you.
Happy to help the cause.
Davy, did you find Jack? Is he here?
He'll be right out, Miss Plummer. And thank you for that slow review. Really helped business.
Just do my job. Jack! There you are!
And that's my cue to exit. See you rebels tonight at 6. Viva la Resistance!
How about letting Pal know you're alive? Where'd you go? We couldn't find you.
Ever think I didn't want to be found?
You see the paper? For front page news.
Above the fold. Good for you.
Hey, what's with the attitude? Catherine wrote a great story.
Thanks, Davy. Everyone wants to meet the famous Jack Kelly.
Even Spark Holland said we could stay. Next event, you can count on Brooklyn.
We got stomped right into the ground.
Yeah, but with press like this, the fight is far from over.
Jack, you have to come to the rally tonight. The Newsies need you. They listen to you. They look up to you.
hopeless.
Hey, Jack, where's that supposed to be?
In Santa Fe.
It's beautiful.
As soon as I get me enough money, I'm gonna move there.
It's good to have a plan.
Nah, it ain't a plan. Just a dream. Another dream that ain't gonna happen, like the strike.
But it's not just a dream. Not after tonight's rally. A citywide meeting where every newsie gets a say and a vote. And we do it after working hours, so no one loses a day's paid. Smart?
You wanna know how smart it is? Take a look at this.
Wow, what is it?
Pulitzer put in the big boot to the Newsies.
Jack, that's amazing. You have real talent. You should be inside the paper illustrating it, not outside hawking it.
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm just a newsie.
That's why you have to come to the rally tonight.
They kicked our butts all over Newsy Square thanks to my big mouth. No way am I putting my pals back in danger.
We're doing something that's never been done before. How is that not dangerous?
Specs wrote me a letter from Crunchy at the refuge. They beat the kids so bad. What if Crunchy don't make it? You won't have sold it that for a tenth of a penny a pay.
It's not just that, Jack. You said it yourself. My family wouldn't be in this mess if my father had a union. This is a fight we have to win.
How would quitting do Crunchy any good?
Come on, baby. We gotta go. There ain't that much time left. We gotta go spread the word.
I have to go too. I'm late. Please, Jack, come to the meeting.
See you tonight?
I'll think about it.
Should have kept that thing not together shut.
What the heck?
And go after you, Jack.
But Mr. Pulitzer, how can you express so much sympathy for the trolley workers and you have none for the newsies?
Because the trolley workers are striking for fair contract. The newsies are striking against me.
That Jack Kelly seems to be quite an effective leader, sir.
I have it on good authority that Jack Kelly was arrested for stealing food and clothing. I want a public example made of him.
Mr. Pulitzer, Jack Kelly's here. He looks pretty roughed up, poor boy.
The guest of honor, right on schedule. And not a peep out of you, young lady. You're in enough trouble as it is. So, which Jack Kelly is this? The charismatic union organizer or the thief and escaped convict?
Which one gives us more in common, Joe?
Impudence is in bad taste when crawling for mercy.
Crawling. Dragged is more like it. You may run this city, but there are some of us who can't be bullied. Even some reporters.
Such as that young girl who made you yesterday's news. Talented girl. Catherine, come here. I trust you know my daughter, Catherine? Yes, my daughter. Now you may be wondering, why the nom de plume? I offered Catherine a life of wealth and leisure. Instead, she chose to pursue a career. Wanted to do it on her own.
Jack,
Don't trouble the boy with your problems, dearest. Mr. Kelly has a plateful of his own. Wouldn't you say so, Warden Snyder?
Hello, Jack. I saved your home for your refuge. All the other delinquents so endlessly bank $9.
To find me, Jack, and I'll make sure your friend with the crutch never leaves the refuge.
I do wish to reconsider, Mr. Pulitzer.
Answer me, Jack. Do you want all your little pals rotting away in jail, all because of you?
No.
No, I didn't think so. So, I'll tell you what. If you speak out against this hopeless little strike tonight, I'll see to it your pockets are filled with enough cash to get you. Where was it?
Oh, burying a person in his entire room who don't know you stink.
And if they know me, they know I don't care. So what do you say, Jack? Do we have a deal?
Newsies need our help today.
Newsies need Newsies of New York City, welcome to my theater and to the future of your revolution. Long live the resistance!
Let's hear it for Spot Conlon in Brooklyn.
Newsies United, let's see what Pulitzer has to say to you now. Hey, Davey, where's Jack? Yeah, we want Jack. Where is he? Jack!
Newsies of New York! Look at what we've done. We're making history. We got newsies from every neighborhood here tonight. Tonight, we declare that we're just as much a part as the newspaper, as any reporter, as any editor. We are done being treated like kids. From now on, they will treat us as equals.
You want to be treated like an adult? Start acting like one.
And here's Jack.
All right. Pulitzer raised the price of papes without so much as a word to us. That was a lousy thing to do, so we go on strike. But we gotta be realistic. How many days can you go on making money? However long, believe me, Pulitzer can go longer. Mr. Pulitzer has personally given me his word. If we disband the union, he will not raise prices again for 2 years. I say we take the deal. All we gotta do is vote no on the strike. You're with me, right?
Here's your money, Jack. Very proud of you.
That was some speech you made. What do you care? And who said you look at my drawings? Meta gave them to me. Give them back. These are drawings of the refuge, aren't they? Is this really what it's like in there? 3 kids to a bed and vermin everywhere? Why should I tell you anything? You double-cross all of the newsies to your father. Your father!
Joseph Pulitzer may be my father, but I wanted to make my own way, without his help. I told you my professional name was Plumber, and it is.
I don't know what to believe from you anymore.
Jack, believe me, I'm on your side, but I need to know, you didn't turn your back on your friends just for the money.
I ain't seeing no more of my pals beat up and tossed into jail. No matter how many days we strike, your father ain't giving up. I don't know what else we can do.
Ah, but I do.
I'm through. No way.
Really, Jack? Really? Being boss doesn't mean you have all the answers. Just the brains to recognize the right ones when you hear it.
Okay, I'm listening.
The strike was your idea, the rally was Davies, and my plan will take us to the finish line.
The Children's Crusade.
Now there's a headline. For the sake of all the kids in every sweatshop, factory, and slaughterhouse in New York, I beg you, join us. With those words, you challenge our whole generation to help each other.
I can't believe it. I mean, people like you would never give me the time of day, and here you are, taking up the banner.
Why? We all need something to believe in, Jack. I believe in this story. I believe in you. And so do the newsies.
We gotta let your father know that the next century belongs to us.
Exactly. If we publish my words with your drawings, and every worker under the age of 21 reads it and stays home from work, or better yet, comes to Newsies Square and joins the strike, even my father couldn't ignore it.
Even though we got no way to print it, your father controls all the printing press in town.
Right. But I know where there's a printing press no one would think we would use.
Then why are we still standing here?
Follow me. Come on.
Now is the time to seize the day. Stare down the earth and seize the day. Minute by minute, that's how you win it. We will find a way, but let us seize the day.
Of your dad's newspaper.
The Jack has been working here since he was 8 and hasn't had a raise in 20 years. He's with us 100%.
You bring enough newsies to keep us covered?
You can load a hoe down here, and more on the way.
Good job. Tell him to keep quiet.
It's good to have you back.
Let's do this thing.
So, is this what they print the papes on?
Yeah, that's right. Race, as we print the papes, you spread them to the Newsies. Then they'll pass them on to every working kid in New York City. After that,
It's up to them.
I can see why they tossed this little girl down in the cellar, but I think she'll do the job. A little grease and she'll be good as gold.
Jack, this is Dorothy. She knows just about everything there is to know about printing.
You work for the papes?
My father owns the Trib.
Whoa. And this is Bill. He'll be typesetting this article for us.
Bill, so I suppose you're the son of William Randolph Hearst?
And proud to be part of your revolution.
Ain't that something? Your pop owns a New York journal.
I know.
Wow. Jack, let's get this rolling. I have to bring your drawings and this pape to someone who's going to be very interested in them. Jack?
It's just, I never thought I could feel like this. Like something important, something I believed in, was actually possible.
There's change coming once and for all. You makes a lover on page, and man, you is major news. Tomorrow they'll see what we are, and sure as the star, we ain't come this far. To lose, here they come. This is the story we needed to write, that's been kept out of sight, but no more. In a few hours, by dawn's early light, we'll be ready to find us some more. This time we're in it to stay. Talk about seizing the day. Right and anchor in the lights the same either way. Squeeze them until they pay. In the words of the union leader, Jack Kelly, we will work with you. We will even work for you, but we will be paid and treated as valuable members of your organizations.
Here we go.
Good luck, Jack.
You too, Catherine.
This is where kids try and choose on the street with no shoes on their feet every day. This is for kids sweating blood in the shops while their bosses and cops look away. Look at us all standing tall, glaring and bearing a brawl. Armies of guys who are sick of the lies, getting ready to rise to the fall. This is for all the be blood on the wall to fade down. Fading the run in this town, shut down, break out. Get up the kids in the square, fist in the air, show you it's gonna be there. Watch them entire city is shut down. No one is working anywhere, and everyone is blaming you.
They're all calling. The mayor, the publishers, the manufacturers, and such language.
You can't just barge in here.
How's everybody doing this swell morning? You're behind this? We had a deal, and it came with a money-back guarantee. Thank you for your lessons on the power of the press.
These youngsters put out a pretty good paper. Very convincing.
No doubt written by my daughter. I'd sign her up before someone else feels her way. I demand to know who to find my ban on printing strike material. We're your loyal employees. We never take our business elsewhere.
The old printing press in the cellar.
This all began because you wanted to sell more papes, but now your circulation is down 70%.
Why didn't you talk to us?
Guys like Joe don't talk with nothings like us. But a very wise reporter once told me a real boss don't need the answers, just the smarts to snatch the right one when he hears it. New York is closed for business. You can't get a paper or shoe shine.
You can't send a message, ride the elevator, across the Brooklyn Bridge.
You can't even leave your own building.
So, what's your next move, Joe? Mr. Kelly, if I might speak with you, alone.
You can do it, Jack.
I can't put the price back where it was. There are other considerations. Yeah, I get it. You need to save face in front of all these folks. I'm young, I ain't stupid. Thank you for understanding. But I got constituents with a legitimate gripe. What if I reduced the raise by half and got the other papers to do the same? It's a compromise we can all live with. But you eat our losses. From now on, any page you can't sell, you buy back full price. What's to stop Newsies from taking hundreds of papers they can't sell? My costs will explode. No Newsies are gonna break their backs hauling papers they can't sell. But if they can take a few more with no risk, they might sell them and your circulation will begin to grow. It's a compromise we can all live with. It's not a bad head you got on those shoulders, Jack. Deal? That's disgusting. Deal. Newsies of New York City! We won!
Governor, this is the talented young man I told you about, Jack Kelly.
Pleased to meet you, Jack. I'm told once you're in a carriage ride. May I?
Wow. Yes, sir. Working kids in New York. May I introduce Governor Theodore Roosevelt?
My fellow citizens, today you've demonstrated the power of standing up for what is right. I believe that the future in your hands will be bright and prosperous. And your drawings, Jack, have brought another matter to bear. Come on out, Casey. Your pals are waiting.
Casey?
I'm Casey, but you can still call me Crutchy.
Crutchy!
And look at what I got, yes, a gift straight from the refuge. Look who's wearing the handcuffs now.
It's Snyder the Spider.
Not looking so tough now.
Jack, with those drawings, you made an eloquent argument. Be assured that Warden Snyder's abuses will be fully investigated. Officer?
So long, sucker.
Pulitzer, sir, I have an idea.
Thank you, Governor.
Thank you, Jack, for reminding me that we all need to fight for justice whenever we can. Best of luck to you, son. Newsies forever!
Jack, I just had a brilliant idea. Well, actually, my secretary, Hannah, had a brilliant idea. But I agree. I want you to draw political cartoons for my paper. Me? If one of your drawings can convince the governor to close the refuge, think about what a daily political cartoon might do to expose the dealings in our own government's back rooms. That's a brilliant idea! You could hire him at double the standard rate! Well, I guess with the strike settled, I probably should be heading the road to Santa Fe.
You can't leave now.
Jack, my father just hired you as a professional cartoonist.
What's Santa Fe got that New York ain't? Sandstones?
Better yet, what New York got that Santa Fe ain't?
New York's got us, and we're family, and we're begging you to stay.
Didn't I hear something about the strike being settled?
Hey, go Newsies. Line up, line can't go to sell themselves.
Hey, Jack, what do you think? I got your back, and you got mine. Deal?
Deal.
We'll all be out there, carrying the banner, middleman. We're always out there, soaking every socket that we can. It's the headline, duty on a mission, kill the competition, sell the next edition. We'll be out there, carrying the banner, see us out there, carrying the banner, always out there, carrying the banner. Look at me, I'm the king of New York. Suddenly, I'm respectable, staring right at the loudest deception. Glory be, I'm the king of New York. Victory, from great story, God and glory, I'm the king. Of New York.
So, I'm gonna go get them. Okay, go.
All right, so, yeah, we would like everybody to stay for just a moment.
Before you all go, we would like to say something quick. A special thanks to all the people that made this show happen.
First, we would like to thank Mr. Whiteman and Mr. Benavides. Benavides, sorry. Mr. Whiteman helped with all our props, like Crutchy's jail cells, and Mr. Benavides did all our mics and all our sound, so we're so grateful for all of them. Please come up and get your flowers, and we'll give them a round of applause.
Okay, well, it's Spirit. Thank you.
The next person we would like to thank is Miss Crean, our fabulous stage crew director. She did such an amazing job helping our stage crew, and we couldn't have done it without her. Please come up and get...
The next person we would like to thank is Miss Profacci. She's our incredible, kind, and talented music director. She was so patient with all of us in helping us sing these powerful songs to the best of our ability. Please come up and get your flowers.
We gave them to Jared.
The next person we would like to thank is Ms. Zelinsky, our outstanding... She was always there to guide us and stick up for us, and she is amazing.
The last person we would like to thank is Ms. Capitelli, our phenomenal director. We are also thankful that she directed this year with such excitement and fun, and are so grateful she gave us all this Newsies opportunity. Please come up and get your flowers and give her a big round of applause. Every one of these people made our show possible, and I am so thankful they gave me the chance to play Jack Kelly. Thank you all for coming to the show, and have a great night.
Don't run away. This is very hard. It's not often I don't have words. First of all, I would like our 8th graders to step forward. I don't have gifts for them because they are truly the gifts for us. They're amazing. This is the last time we get to work with them. They're really beautiful and absolutely amazing. And if you could have heard them backstage during intermission, you just wouldn't have believed it. Anyway, everyone that took part in this show worked their butts off. We rehearsed in the cafeteria, in hallways, in the gym. We got kicked out of places. We walked over here in the pouring rain. It was insane. And thank goodness we never have to do that again. But I would do it all again, just to work with all of these kids again. They're amazing. All right, well, thank you all for coming. Oh, 50-50 raffle winner. Sorry, Mrs. Magic. So sorry.
So thank you all for your generosity. As you know, 50% of what I collected goes for next year's show, and 50% goes to the winner, which today we collected, I only know the half. $183 is half, which goes to the winner. A little bit more than yesterday. So thank you all. And I'm going to go to you. Pick a winner. All right, I got to read it. I might be able to. It's like half ripped. Okay. 516-427.
It's
516-4377. Sorry, again? 516-4377.